Good morning. Happy Tuesday, boys and girls. BV Storm wanted to talk to you today about the plants and do his own little plant walk. And I want to first talk to you about the difference between perennials and annuals. Perennials are ones that come up every year. You don't have to plant them, they come up every year. And annuals are flowers and plants that you have to put in each year. So I have a mix of both of those that I'm going to show you today. Today I'm sitting outside. BB Storm wanted me to do a little plant walk with you, like you're going to be doing for science today at our house. So today's subjects are pretty straightforward: reading or answering a few questions, spelling page, typical spelling page for you this week if you're in my class. For math, you're going to be doing iReady minutes, or if you cannot get onto iReady, remember you can do some flashcard work. And then we have our plant walk for science today. Yesterday, my daughter and I went and purchased some flowers, so BB Storm thought it'd be cool to go over some of those flowers and show you what we've got, and just some of the things that are growing in my yard, and share some of those with you. So I would like to show you here. These are some of the flowers that we picked up today, or yesterday, sorry. And these are typically pretty common in flower pots and things. We've got 3 on our porch that we like to plant every year, and these are called petunias. We're going to do like a red, white, and blue theme in one of them. Here's another type of flower we're going to do. This is lobelia. My kids always like to pick out some marigolds. They don't have their blooms on yet, but marigolds typically are like the yellow and orange color. They're pretty hardy ones, meaning that they do pretty well in most weather conditions. They seem to grow really well. I have these. These are salvias. They're kind of more of like a tropical color, I would say. And then I have these as well. There's that white. These spread quite well in the pots. And this is a new one that we're going to put into our container this year. I really like them. You'll see closely. You can see all the multiple blooms that it has on that one. It's really pretty. It has like the orange, yellow, and the pink color. It's this lantana. I've never planted one before, so I'm curious to see how it looks as it grows throughout the summer in our container. My kids also, over the last couple weeks, got a chance to grow a gnome fairy garden, so I'm going to show that to you. And they planted different succulents and some little gnome characters you can see there, and a little chair for the fairies. So they're different kinds of succulents. I've not grown succulents before, and so that's something we can try this year. We thought we'd try it out in our little flower pot there, and we'll see how it goes this summer. Now, out in my yard in the front, I have several different hostas at our house. So I'm going to show those to you as well. This one's quite large. This one gets really, really big. My husband picked this out at one of the local nurseries. It's really, really big. And then you're going to see here, I've got lots of different, lots of hostas that go down the front of our house. And they grow a flower in the summertime, purpley flower stems that come up from it. And I just really like them. They're kind of nice filler in the front of my yard. We have some tulips. Now, we have 2 tulips here out in our front area, landscaping area, and they didn't produce any flowers this year. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I don't know if it's a spot. We might have to transplant them, but they're right here. Don't mind all the weeds. I haven't had a chance to get out here yet. Then this is kind of my lily area that I have in the front of my house. So we have 2 different kinds of types of lilies. One are daylilies. So these are the big clumps here. You're gonna see these. Okay. This one in the corner here produces a yellow, small like yellow flower, lots of those. And then this one produces some really beautiful, like a maroon pink color. And this one here, hopefully you can see them all. This particular one here is a double bloom peach one. So it has like 2 different blooms inside of each other. It's really, really neat. Then here on the corner of our flower bed, I think I'm gonna move this and transplant it this year. It's a geranium, type of geranium, and it spreads really, really wide and it's starting to take over into the flower area. So I think I might transplant it to a different spot. Then here, like I said, don't mind the weeds. I've got some more lilies. There are lots of different lilies here. I need to work on thinning those out. They produce all different colors. I've got white, yellow, orange, a red one, I think like a tiger one, like it's got stripes in it. It's kind of neat. And then I want to show you over here. This is a beautiful tree that we have. I think you can see it behind me here. And it blooms usually this time of year, usually at the beginning of May, second couple weeks of May. I just love it. I wish you could smell it right now. It's a really, really great smell. And I always like to enjoy that. Always reminds me that we're in springtime and it's finally warming up. So I can't wait for you to go on your plant walk today and to see the drawings that you like to take, and to draw and choose your favorite things that you see outside on your plant walk. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.